Can a manager or an HR manager, can they manage these questions, this preparation on their own? Or would they need help? By help, I mean training or other tools. Because I get the feeling that in practice, we say, okay, the line manager is responsible, HR is responsible, but they are still people, they have emotions. And it's very easy to say, you have to do this, but I give you no tools.
Yeah, tool is maybe also to narrowing it down. What we will discuss here is not a checklist where you have to do 10 points and then you resolve every conflictual situation. Maybe a few things. There are a few things that you don't need to train that are mostly mindset. And then there are things that it's worth training, where I would say the role of HR, to come to a step back to what you said earlier, the role can be also to enable managers in being better in situations like that, which is also better for their work-life balance if HR doesn't have to go into every conflict and try to somehow resolve everything there. So enablement, yes, and everything we discuss is a communication skill. So in a way to how to lead a conversation, how to give feedback, how to address uncomfortable things can, of course, be learned. And coming back to the tool, what I sometimes say, and it's one of the running gags that I have in my environment, if I only have a hammer, then every problem looks like a nail. And of course, if I just go into the room and try to hit those nails, then this may be the right tool every now and then. Very often it is not. But the things that you don't have to learn, and that's something that's maybe helpful there as well, is to go in there with a certain mindset. Mindset and certain things that I tell myself, affirmations or setups, don't have to be learned and trained. They have to be self-trained. I have to basically train myself in how do I prepare, how do I go in there. And one of the key drivers, for instance, is curiosity. If I am curious about what's going on here, what kind of movie am I in, and who's playing what role, and what's the drama that we're looking at, and who is the bad guy, who is the good guy, and all these things, the drama usually fits to what we discuss here when we come to conflicts. And if I have this curiosity just to find out what's really going on, and what is behind what I see, there's always more below the waterline. You know, the typical iceberg model applies here as well. I need to find this out. That's the investigation. The more I find out about what's going on, the more possibilities I have to create solutions later on. If I think it's a nail, then I hit on it. If I miss, then I missed.